Welcome to the pre-brief, everybody. Woo! This is the season finale pre-brief. I'm going to end on a cliffy for the pre-brief. For the next pre-brief.
You need to end on a cliffy now during the pre-brief and not during the episode. We have a lot of angry people.
Yeah, I know. Everybody's so mad all the time. Everybody just take a deep breath. We'll get through this.
Let's fucking go.
Oh, my God. All right. So, temperature. Last temperature check of the season.
Oh, makes me kind of sad.
The last dandelion of the season.
I don't know temperature, but Cameron is confused. He wants to get out of here. None of the orderlies will give him a hug. He's missing a shoe.
He was given a replacement shoe.
I know, but
Mr.
it's
Ed
not
was nice.
the shoe. Apparently all the orderlies are wise to him. And then apparently being mistaken for his father is kind of interesting. So
what do you think about old friend? He's your friend.
I don't think so.
Write in and ask me where I got this voice from.
Right now? Do you want me to do that right now?
No, I said write in like
You want me,
people write in.
Want me to tweet at you? Kevin, where'd you get that voice from?
I saw a movie. I borrowed it.
He got it from his mama.
So, what do you got there, Juice?
I'm so confused and lost and have no idea what's going on, and I think that's kind of the point at this.
Did you ask anybody what's going on?
I asked you, Kevin.
I don't know. Maybe you could ask somebody. Ask Mr. Wild. He'll tell you.
Willie?
He knows a lot. You just haven't asked the right questions. We should probably get cracking. What do you got,
I'm going
Jugs?
to punch this guy in the dick today. I feel it.
A little lower and a lot softer. What do you got?
Death by snoo snoo.
Me one snoo.
I don't know.
I'm pumped. I'm excited.
I'm excited too. Do you want to introduce this, or would you like me to introduce this?
Oh, you go ahead, Troy.
So last season, which wasn't filmed, we were still just an audio podcast.
Babies. We were.
Babies.
Yeah. We've done so much growing.
We're growers, not showers.
I have a growth.
But we are
Probably get that check, Kev.
Yeah, Troy checks it every day. It goes down when he... Anyway.
we do a celebratory shot when we finish our season right before our last game. It gets us all lubed up, and it makes the pain a little bit better as it comes, because I feel like we're gonna feel the pain. So today we have a nice vintage of tequila in front of us to really get us all loosened up. So we're all gonna do it. I'm gagging on it already.
You can smell
a tequila
scent.
shot, and we got Brandon has his tequila shot over there too.
Say hi, Brandon.
Say
Hi, Brandon.
You gotta say it real loud.
Hi, Brandon.
Ooh, that was
a lot of salt.
That was excessive on the salt.
Have you ever done tequila shots all night and then you wake up and your hand is all fucked up from all the salt? That's happened. Oh, I just licked my cat scratch wound. My cat scratched me right there and I licked it.
And then now you're gonna put salt in it.
Oh, my cat wound. I got cat scratch fever.
Oh.
Can't scratch
And then we got
fever.
because we don't have limes, we had lime juice, so we have a little.
We're fancy like that.
Yeah, we're classy here on the
It came from a
DoomVision.
big plastic lime.
It did. So here is to the successful completion of recording, not necessarily for our characters, but the recording of season 2, and on to season 3.
On to season 3, people.
Woo!
Woo!
Oh, salt.
You made me miss part of my shot. It came outside of my mouth because you said, "Oh, that's a lot of salt," and it made me laugh.
It was. I just felt like a pile of salt on my tongue.
Jess, you left me so much lime juice. I just took all of it and I was like,
Ooh.
all right.
All right.
I'm lubed up and ready to go, baby.
Yep.
Me too. But before we get into that, we also the DoomVision Network family would like to thank you for spending this time with us and consistently watching or listening and being with us on Twitter and YouTube and Discord. And it makes it a lot more fun when you guys are out there interacting with us and enjoying and going through the highs and lows of our characters with us. Makes this a lot of fun. So thank you for watching the DoomVision podcast and listening to the DoomVision podcast.
And, season 3 is right around the corner.
It is. And we may have a few surprises for you for season 3.
We will have a few surprises.
Also, after you watch this episode, because this episode is going up live, and then immediately following this, check us out on YouTube or Twitch for our live debrief where we all watch the episode together and then we're going to debrief it live on YouTube and Twitch. So you get to be able to be on and ask us questions. If you miss it, we'll leave the file up so you guys can see it. But
and we'll make sure to get dates posted to the various places and time.
Yep.
So
if you're watching this immediately following, if you're watching this the minute that it posts, immediately following will be live on YouTube and Twitch to answer all your questions and probably get drunk.
Have a couple beers.
Yeah. We'll have Brandon most likely on cam because we won't need him behind the camera if Mel's available. May even have a few surprises for that too. So
maybe Mac will make an appearance. Who knows?
Yeah. So I've ranted a lot during the pre-brief. Anybody else got anything? You better get it out because you got to wait a whole other season before you get to do it again.
I'm ready to go.
Like, subscribe, comment, rate, and review.
We love you. We'll see you at the next pre-brief. And good luck to our agents as they finish out season 2.
And remember, the older the berry,
the sweeter the juice. Yeah.
Cloris. Get over here, Cameron.
Well, I just did a shot of tequila. It's looking a little bit more likely now.
Ooh, put on your goggles and join me. I have a shower seat.
Delta Green, the role-playing game, is a horror-themed tabletop RPG that uses dice and collective storytelling to help shape the narrative of the game. The handler presents story elements and situations to the agents who have free agency to make choices that govern their characters' lives. In the context of this game, Delta Green is a covert agency embedded in the upper echelons of government to stop supernatural threats and to prevent those threats from ever being revealed to the world. We at DoomVision are playing Impossible Landscapes, a campaign of scenarios set in the world of Delta Green. Impossible Landscapes was written by Dennis Detweiler and published by Arcdream Publishing. For more information, please visit delta-green.com or arcdream.com. All information will be listed in this episode's description.
Previously on DoomVision. Your wristband says Dylan Skarmer.
Oh, what does mine say?
Lesmana Shilon.
and I'm Tara.
You are Tara C. Overnice. And then you see coming up behind him, very short man shuffles over. He says, now, don't worry. I'll take care of them. About time for therapy. And I believe we've spoken, but perhaps you forgot I'm the night manager of this facility. My name is Dr. Maximo Friend.
Casually turn away from him and pretend like I'm doing my own thing and say, Mark Rourke, are you here?
Oh, I can see she's having some sort of delusion. I promise you, if you get to your rooms, we will have very soon, we're going to have group therapy. Takes you guys and he, I would just, maybe other orderlies have come up at this point and they all just kind of shuffle you into your rooms.
Okay, that's fine.
A very large orderly. Got a badge that says Chief Nurse. Comes in. He opens up Ness's door. And he goes, come on.
You caveman, you no speak?
Time to go.
Group therapy?
Something like that. Makes your way into what appears to be a therapy room. And next to that therapy room, there appears to be some kind of other room, like with a bed, straps. He starts fastening your straps. Friend will be here in just a minute. This will only take a moment. And he goes and grabs a cart. Brings the cart in. He pulls out a syringe, empty, just like this one, very big. He says, "Now stay still while I extract, okay? It'll be all right."
Extract?
Yes.
What are you extracting? My blood?
No, much more valuable than blood.
My brain juice?
He goes with this needle really close to your eyeball. It's really close to your left eye. You feel a needle going into your tear duct. And he goes, "Remain still here." Starts pulling. He pulls, and you just feel like something is coming out of your eye. Just, and you see in the syringe, he takes it, and it's all, pulled back, and there's like this yellow, or not yellow. There's this red. It's not blood though, like a viscous oil, and it's just like moving around in there, right? And you're like, "What the fuck was in me?" So Mr. Ed comes and goes to Cameron's room. All right. So he says, "Oh, you're not going to be just difficult for me, are you, Mr. Skarmer? I think we've learned a couple of lessons since the last time."
No, I will not be difficult.
Mr. Ed, get that sedative. He's starting to.
You're not
Starting
going
to
to
lose
be
it.
useful to us. if you're
And
sedated.
6, 7, 8 guys all hold you, and you get a needle to the neck. And yeah, so they sedate you. And then a couple minutes go by, and he comes out, and they put him in a chair, and he's drooling, but he has like one trickle of blood coming out of his left eye. All right, and Mr. Eden comes with many
Okay.
other people and usher you down to the cotton candy room, and then to the side room where Friend is waiting.
And I'm going to just say very blandly as you walk by, don't fight it.
So you see Bale, and you see another guy. His face is he's got some kind of damage or something to it. Among other people, you see Mrs. Carver, and this man is wearing purple silk pajamas.
Can you describe him more?
Sure. It's Asa Darabandi. You see a very old person, the 80s, and they are just looking around, and they see you guys, this person, old person, and they jump up out of the chair and they come over to you, 80 years old. No. Sit down. Orderlies come and bring this person back. Sunshine, calm down. Welcome everybody to group therapy. Hope all of you have been doing all right. Now listen, I'm going to ask all of you a series of questions. This is just going to go exactly how it did last time. Describe a time when you're certain the world wasn't a real place.
Right now.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, thank you. Did you ever believe that someone was out to get you?
Yes.
When did you first encounter the play, The King in Yellow?
Never.
Well, that will conclude group therapy. Thank you so much for joining. You're all free to go.
I didn't get to ask you my question.
Oh, yes, please. It's the end. You can ask me now. What would you like to ask me?
Where are we?
Oh, you're in the Doorchester, of course. Please make your way back. Mr. Ed won't bother you any longer. You're free to roam. This man in purple pajamas come up, and he's kind of like, he's sweating. He's just like, excuse me. Hello? Can I speak with you?
Sure, Asa, why not?
You know who I am?
Oh, I know who you are.
Listen. believe they've killed somebody. A man came up to me and told me that he would like me to take some of their teeth to give to him. I don't remember. You see all of these people just kind of walking, and there's a big sign that says rec room.
I am going over to Sunshine, and I'm not stopping for anybody else.
Okay, all right. And
Can you write? Is there like the safety pens or pencils around anywhere in this rec room?
Mhm.
Okay, can I grab some of that and bring it to?
Yeah, it seems like all of the security protocols that were ever there before, nobody gives a shit. Like, you know, like whatever.
All right, can I bring
Yeah.
him or her?
And they start writing down, and they're like writing, and not a single letter is in the alphabet. Just you hear somebody walk up, and they hear a very familiar voice say, "I wouldn't try." And you turn around. You see your old partner, Barry.
She's going to run up to him and hug him and make sure that he is real, that he is there.
He's there. Never thought I'd see you again. Ness,
How long
What
have
happened?
you been here? Have you been here all this time?
don't know. It's been so long.
Since
He's
we
got like
talked?
a beard, you know, he's
Do you remember the last time that we spoke?
yes, I got a hold of a phone. I called. I tried to call.
And then were you taken here?
I guess so. I don't know what happened. I was black bagged and taken here.
Barry, that was 20 years ago.
What?
Oh, honey, we're old now.
You could always talk to Mr. Wild.
Who's Mr. Wild?
Oh, you couldn't miss him. He was the man with the fake ears.
Can I just ask Barry about Mr. Wild? Can he tell me
Sure.
Barry's story
Yeah.
without actually having to talk to him?
Yeah, so around here they call him the repairer of reputations. He just performs deeds for people. But sometimes he always asks for payment in return. And he's a very like short man, but very muscly, this guy, this Mr. Wild guy. Something is familiar about that guy though. I'm the repairer of reputations. Welcome.
Do you know who I am?
Oh, I've seen you about, yeah.
And so what does the repairer of reputations do
Depends on what you like.
to get out of here?
All right. Well, I can help with that. Oh, we don't deal in money.
Well, what, I'm going to have to pay you in something.
Oh, yes, I know. It would be a deed for a deed. I need you to do something for me.
Can I have some time to think about your deal?
Absolutely. All we've got is time.
I kind
You
of want
see
to
a
keep.
woman,
Oh, go ahead.
looks like she's like fastening together a bunch of paper into the shape of like a paper. It looks like it's going to be a dragon when she's finished.
Bingo.
Hello, I know all of you.
What's our names?
Veronica, Vanessa, Cameron. You were in my book.
Your book?
Yes, you were in the Imperial Dynasty of America. Oh, look, it's right here. Right here. I knew who you were as soon as you walked in. Your portrait's right here, too.
Is our portrait right there?
Yeah. There, right here. Yeah, here you go. She hands you it. And see Cameron. And right above that, you see Claudia. Right next to that, you see Marcus.
Hey, is that the only copy of that book?
I don't think so. Probably more.
Would you be willing to part with it?
Make a persuade.
What would you like, Cloris?
Oh, like to find my bottle one day and maybe make my way to the hotel. I could picture myself getting a nice room.
I tell you what, if you give us that book, we're looking to get to the hotel too.
Mm.
If we find out how to get there, we'll let you in on how to get there.
If you can bring me my bottle, that would be delightful. Oh, yes, here, I'll just give it to you. My bottle is worth more than this silly book.
Anagram?
Anagram? Like there's a word in there.
Is it our name?
No. Well, yep, it is.
It's Marcus Landry, just rejumbled up.
Oh my gosh.
It is.
It is Veronica Carter and Vanessa Michelson.
Well, hello. Let's begin. So,
Don't talk to
You
us like Dr. Frank.
I'm sorry. So, you found your name. You got a question answered. Interesting. So, now what?
Is Mr. Wild still running around?
Yeah. He is. What do you want to talk to him about?
Where we are and how to get out?
Okay, so you want to get into that? Get into moving on, right?
Yeah, I don't think... Does anybody else have anything else they'd like to do?
I don't know that there is much to do here other than get poked in the eye and go to therapy. Well, therapy.
Well, I wonder if he'll know what that stuff is.
We can ask him.
But we don't have it on us.
We can ask why they're drilling in our eyes.
That's
Okay, you want to ask what's happening there?
Yeah, sure.
Maximo friend, he extracts some. It's called Patsu.
What does it do?
Oh, hard to tell. It's part of your connection to Carcosa.
But I've never been to Carcosa.
Oh, it's part of your connection. Don't need to have been there to be connected.
Does it regenerate over time?
Oh, the more you expose yourself, to the machinations, yes.
So, could I expose myself just by staring at the sign? Yellow sign?
No. It only works once, I've told.
Are they trying to remove our connection?
You could say that. You guys don't understand how the King in Yellow works, do you?
No.
No.
Oh, no, you don't. Well, let me tell you. King in Yellow has transcended reality. You know that. He calls to certain families, times, places, draws them all together under his rule in Carcosa. Each subject is seized like a fly, pulled in. But we persist here at the end of such a thread, being pulled ever towards him at the center of all things. So, you can find his pronouncements in several places. King in Yellow, perhaps, or time. Yellow sign is his sigil. And you've all seen it, I'm sure. Well, the fact that you are here means that the king has touched you.
Gross.
Most of us will struggle to find our way to the king. Some of us will be under his thumb forever. So either you make it through to the end, or you are here for an eternity, just like the rest of us. So
There's no back. There's no back to the other world.
the only way out is through.
I miss Mr. Castine.
Me too.
Oh, Mr. Castaigne. I know him.
Is he here?
No, he mumbles about the keys, whistling and such.
Does somebody here know the way through?
Well, that's what we've talked about, isn't it? I've already spoke to King Bale over there.
King Bale.
Bless you. King Bale.
Oh, yeah. That's how he's known, I suppose.
Why?
He's a king. He's a
King
king,
in
of
hell.
hell.
That's right.
We made a good impression with him, right? Yeah, we
did.
did. Okay.
We did. We made it. Well,
Now, I've already spoken to him. We've made an arrangement. He'll help you through.
bomb. Let's do it.
Bomb indeed.
Bomb diggity.
Bomb diggity. Let's do it.
Mr. Wild, is there anything else that you could tell us that would help us on our journey?
Well, be wary of the patsu.
Stuff that's in our eyes?
Be wary of it. It can be dangerous.
Okay.
All right. Well, hope to see you on the other side. If you don't, consider our deal null and void. You will receive instructions when you get out.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
You distantly related to Jason Statham?
No.
What about Hoggle?
If you're being mean to me right now, your character can die in a fire.
When you call for, is there a time period when I can expect you to call on this deed?
No, not yet. You'll get there. Wait, what? What'd you say?
Is there a time period when I can expect you to call on your deed?
Oh, no. You'll know it when you see it. Don't worry. You will get a correspondence from my lawyers. Keys, Norris, Ingalls, and Grant.
Okay, make sure you address that to Marcus Landry.
Okay, it'll make its way to you, I promise. Keys, Norris, Ingalls, and Grant.
Kevin, have we heard those names before?
Yep, we have.
They're Ed Myler Wist's lawyers.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess I'll make my way over to King Bale.
We're all going. We're all going.
Okay.
I just can't shake sunshine.
One more thing. Watch out for the library. It's a bit scary.
What's in the library?
Just watch out for it.
Like not go in?
Just be wary. It's a bit dodgy.
Be on our guard.
And he says, King Bale, he's just down the hall on the left. See him? He's a bit of a pill, that one.
It's always really nice to us.
All right. Suit yourself. Just itching under his fake ears.
Still want to take one.
Anyway, goodbye. Nice speaking with you.
Thank you. So to be clear, we are going to Carcosa right now. Is that what you guys are catching too? The only way out is through.
Oh no. I think you said you wanted out.
Yes, I do want out.
Oh, yeah, that's what's happening. You're going out.
Okay, thank you for eavesdropping on my conversation.
Oh, sorry, yes, sorry.
Out as in back to our world?
Yes,
or
that's correct.
Carcosa?
Yes.
We're going back to our world.
Okay.
In a matter of speaking, yes. Yeah, sounds good.
Oh, no.
All right.
Well, we're going to find out when we get there.
Oh, Heidi.
All right. So, and so do you go see King Bale?
Yep.
All right.
When they make their way over, I'm going to ask him one more question, but I want to wait for them to walk away from me.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, okay. All right. So they walk away and you come up to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could you take me to Carcosa as well?
No, I can't, no.
Right, but we can negotiate a way to Carcosa, yes?
It's not that simple, no. You need your bottle first, of course.
Okay. Where can I find my bottle?
When you find out, you tell me. I'm still looking. Path will open up when it's time. My time? Not yet.
Okay. Well, good luck to you.
Good luck to you as well.
And I'll follow them over.
What a nice bottom you
Likewise. I like the ears. Have you done something new?
All right. Anyway, so King Bale. So down the hall, you hear him before you even get there. You hear, you walk up. You just hear. It sounds like somebody's talking on the phone and a little irritated. And so when you walk up, there's just a bunch of waterlogged books on the ground, right? And he's walking over them. The whole floor is covered, right? And there's a table. And he's got piles of notebooks and books, right? And at this moment, he's flipping. He's got one of those, like, it's one of those old receivers in his ear. And he's just like, you see the cord and it's going off and it's going under the books and into the center of the room. He's flipping through one of his notebooks and he says, okay, first is drawn in the apartment and this opens the way for the party mask. Yeah. Okay, yep, no, it's in the mansion, but Lundin needs to build it first. Send Asa. Yeah, no, I'm not arguing that with you. Okay, all right. Labalus, he finds a box of papers soon. Tell her to take the radio for him and you put it on the wall, okay? No. God, no. Okay, back up. After she jumps, get the book in the tower and translate it. No. Okay, hold on. Slow down. He collects it. I think he drinks it. Okay, tell Ambrose to send the phone now. No, he has loads of them. It's fine. And then he waits for a second. The child should apprentice with the clockmaker. Tell him. Yes, we will all see each other again when the curtain closes. No, during the raid. You'll see them again. He's having multiple conversations with multiple people. Everything is in the play, and the play is everything. How many times do I have to tell you? Yes. God. 20 children. Leave them all in the water. He's just having this continuous conversation with many different people. Never changing, like, the phone, like, he's never, like, there's no receiver. He's not hitting buttons. He's not forwarding himself. He's not doing anything. He's just having multiple conversations with multiple people. Yeah. What?
We were sent to you?
Oh, Mr. Wilde sent you, right?
Correct.
Okay. All right, perfect. Well,
Do you remember us?
no.
Does he look the same?
Yeah, he does. He's just, like, doesn't really seem to, like, notice that you guys are just,
We talked a few weeks ago.
About
Did
the robes and the masks.
I don't know. I talked to everybody. I talked to a lot of people. You all look the same to me. Sorry. Anyway, okay. So we were, what were we doing?
Getting us out of here.
Oh, okay. That's right. All right. Well, let's do that. He just chucks the phone.
I'm gonna go pick it up and see if I hear anything on the other end.
Okay.
I feel like that might be a poor choice.
You pick it up? Pick up the phone?
Mm-hmm.
Put it up to your ear? You hear, I invoke the porthless one. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, sounds about right.
You just hear like a dial tone.
Okay.
I just blew out people's speakers.
Turn that shit down.
All right. Well,
I
okay.
was hoping maybe it'd be Claudia or Marcus.
So, okay. Well, follow me. You guys are ready to leave, right?
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Do you have everything?
No, we're missing a bunch of stuff that we came in with.
Oh, what are you missing?
Guns, computers, cell phones.
Our normal clothes. Are we still in hospital gowns?
What are you talking about? What clothes did you change?
You know what? Forget it. Yes, we're ready to go.
Oh, okay.
If I look down, are my clothes on me?
Yes.
And my guns?
Yes.
Bomb. Thank you. Were you not understanding what he was doing?
No.
No. Yeah. We're fully dressed and have all of our shit. Let's go.
Okay. Looks like you guys are ready to go. Good, because I don't have a lot of time.
Did you keister anything?
Busy, 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 busy.
You seem like it
I am very late.
for an appointed date.
Yes.
Don't
Queen
you
will
say
have my
hello,
head.
goodbye?
I'm late.
So he says, all right, well, follow me. Hold on to my hand. It's best that way. Don't want to get lost.
I'll take his hand first.
And so he says, all right, this way. Let's go. And
Veronica, grab Ness's hand.
No, he's in between us.
No. I'm not up to anything, I swear to God. Grab Ness's hand. I will grab your hand.
Do not let go of that child.
You are the squishiest of us.
You're like, ow, Jesus.
We're putting you in the middle. That way, if anything comes behind us, or from
I'm
in
the
front of us,
squishiest.
You are the squishiest.
I'm the one taking care of shit lately.
And you're also can do first aid if we get hurt.
True.
None of us can.
True.
You're important.
okay. So,
I love how suspicious you guys are of me. Like, no, you're going in the middle. I'm not trying to do anything right yet.
All right, so
Yet.
you guys just all start moving. And he's just taking you dim hallways, sometimes darkness. The lights are off in some places. He's walking very fast. He's holding your hand and he's like, come on, keep up, let's go. And he stops at an intersection every now and then. And this way. And you hear his like boots clicking on the linoleum. And you notice that eventually you're like just kind of following him, being led along, and then you look down and there's carpet under your feet. You look and there's the old style wallpaper on the walls, and eventually you'll make your way and start realizing that you've been here before.
Mm-hmm.
That's for sure.
This is McAllister.
Are there portraits on the...
You've been in the halls of the night floors.
Oh,
That's where you're
yes.
at. So he says, no, this way. No. And as you're walking by, you start to see these weird, you hear laughing a little bit as you're being led, and you see a side door that cracks open. You see somebody just peek out and then close the door really quickly. What's that? What the Is that Ness? Peeking her head out? But you're shuffled along really quickly around the door. You hear somebody following you around a corner. And you look back. Nobody's there. Just do an N times 5.
Were you waiting for us to ask a question?
I was just waiting for...
We've seen this before. I saw this the first time I was in the floors. I think I failed by
Well, you as a person remembered, so I'll give it to you.
Oh no, I passed
Oh, okay.
by 7 points.
All my ones look like 9s on those
These
dice.
dice are
Yeah.
awful.
So, if you remember, you poked your head out and you looked and you were like, is that Mark walking by? Season 1? Remember that? You saw Cameron.
I saw Cameron, not Marcus.
Correct. So you
Did I
followed
just
him?
have this like really strange deja vu?
Yeah, you had a crazy deja vu, and you were part of the group that was walking by, but you didn't notice yourself. You noticed, was that Marcus walking by? And then you walk around the corner, bam, wall. Remember
Okay,
that?
yep, I do, because I was following some people, and as soon as I turned the corner, they were gone.
That's right. And then you look, and you're like, somebody's following us, and you turn around, nobody's there.
Deja vu.
So he's walking you through.
If anything, that's a vortex? Or no, what is it called when you encounter yourself from different...
Paradox.
Paradox, there we go.
This whole game is a paradox. Oh, right. Okay, so as you're walking, you notice there's like an aura of light around him, and this like almost spectral crown is on his head as he's walking, and he's just like, keep up, keep up. But it's not like a golden crown, it's more of a silver crown. You understand why they call him King Bale. But so he eventually leads you to
Smoking loud?
a theater.
Oh, is it the one that I shot Thomas Manuel in?
Is there a guy with the clown mask on?
The very same.
The very same. Fuck.
And you see there's an empty wooden stage. And in the audience, he says, oh, come on, come sit. Right here in the front row. And
Brother, we're not trying to watch a play. We're trying to...
He does that to you as you're talking. I just read, he shushes. I'm not kidding. I wasn't being rude.
They shush.
Yeah, and so he's just shh. And you see, you saw people it's a full theater. And you notice, as you walk by, you go, is that who? Is that Michelle Van Fitz? Is that Esther?
That bitch.
Is that Esther? Is that Henry? Is that everybody that you know?
Is
that you've
Abby there?
met? No. Seems to be only the people who have died. See Thomas Garoon sitting, watching. You see everybody from the McAllister building that you burned to the ground. You see, Esther.
Maybe I'm digging too far into this. Is it just people that we've killed during our time at Delta Green? Or are there others. From Vanessa's past?
Others, yes.
Okay.
So it's them. It's also
So I see a lot of doggies and kitties.
Do you have any relatives, grandparents who died? They're in the audience as well. If you have any relations, they're there too. Everybody who you know who has ever died is in this audience right now.
So enemies that I've killed on the
Correct.
battlefield?
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, and they're all just standing there, and he says, okay, sit down. It's about to start. Okay, and then they wait. Eerily, pin drop quiet.
Can I shoot Michelle again?
See Michelle, she's got a bullet wound in her forehead, and she's just... Thomas Manuel, back of his head's blown to pieces.
Did none of them register that we walked in?
Nope, not at all.
Not that I want to.
Thomas Manuel is sitting right behind you.
An asshole. Not that I want to, but do we need to roll sanity for seeing all of those people?
Thank you for mentioning that, because I was just about to say, roll sanity for seeing some dead people.
Me too? Even though I don't know these people?
Yeah, for violence.
Esther.
Oh, I guess I know Esther.
I'm good.
I'm not. We're in the 9th floors. You gotta lose your mind. You gotta roll bad.
I got a 10.
Okay. So you guys... I'm good. All right, you each take 1. And you failed?
Yep.
Okay. Take 3. Breaking point?
That puts me right at my breaking point.
Okay.
So do I have to go past it? Or, because my breaking point and my sanity are the same number right now?
I think you break it.
So yes, that's my breaking point.
Okay, so you've hit your breaking point. All right,
Yep.
recalculate. And
It's willpower, right?
yeah. Or if do you want to put it off?
Ooh. Yes, I do.
Okay, put it off.
Okay, Kev, I'm going to put mine off as well.
Okay, roll a d4 for your putting off.
So do I do 1 point of willpower since that was supposed to be the sanity and then roll for whatever my bond takes, or roll for all
The
of
number
it?
you reduce is the number that your bond takes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you could lose 3 willpower, but still recover only 1, or put off 1 sand.
So, Kev, I just destroyed my bond to my mother.
Well, fuck her then.
So do I just delete her? Because
I would say keep her on your sheet, but
reduce it all the way down.
yeah, your bond is dead, right? You're gonna call her later,
I rolled a 1.
okay? Or putting off your sand loss. Okay, so you're at 1 above your breaking, right? Isn't that right?
No, because I pushed off the sanity, so that I thought the D4 was 4.
The D4 you subtract from your willpower, and then you recover up to 4. So he sits you down, shushing you, telling you it's about to start. Just wait. And everything goes really dark. And then you see there's a big light just right onto the stage. And there's an orchestra starts playing this strange looping dirge. There's a drum in there as well. And then out comes this childlike clown, kind of walking and dancing and things like that. A multicolored outfit, covered in triangles. It's a mask that covers the child's entire face. Never mind. That was Marcus.
Veronica
Yeah.
and I don't know about the child, about the dancing clown.
So its face is smiling, and it has teeth. You see black slits.
Wait. Didn't Thomas Manuel paint that? There was a painting of that.
Yep, and so the picture of Abigail's parents with the eyes scratched out and the random arm, it has triangles and has different colors.
And it's like a clown arm, isn't it? Oh, fuck.
So it starts dancing these strange movements in a timed precision to the music, and it takes this paper dragon and it lifts it up in the air. And make an alertness.
I'm still holding hands and I'm squeezing the hell out of you right now, Veronica, because I'm freaked the fuck out.
Critical success, 22.
I barely failed.
All right, that critical
Pass.
success. So as the clown dances, you see this thin, like aerosol-like spritz, this reddish mist creeping up from the audience towards the stage like this cloud, making its way up to the stage.
Does it kind of resemble the Patsu?
Yes. And the paper dragon trailing behind the cloud draws patterns in the air, and it cuts through the red mist, and it causes it to vanish the cloud. And it almost seems to be sucking it in to this dragon.
Can I put my shirt over my face?
Yeah. And he says, all right, just need to watch the dance. Wait for the end, okay?
I'm still hanging on to him.
And he says, it's nearby, but you have to wait, okay?
It's nearby.
No. Right here. The exit is nearby.
Why are we waiting? Why can't we just go?
To wait for the dance to finish.
Fuck the dance.
Can't leave until the dance is over.
We have to watch
Listen,
the
listen.
dance to pass through.
Tell you what the dance is. The dance reflects the creation of the play. Do you understand? Person finds the bottle of an author, cave, and it brings it to the author at the masquerade. And secret tells you know what? Clown is the king. And the dragon is the yellow sign. Dance is about the creation of the play. And steps are about the author of the play. And then there's something about a bottle. It's really hard to explain. But
Cool, got it. It's a great show. Let's get the fuck out of here.
and so the music, it rises to a crescendo and just and suddenly stops.
Awesome.
The lights go out in this already darkened theater. Now it's all black. And clown seems to have disappeared from the stage. And you look around, the audience is somehow gone as well. And Bale says, all right, let's go. And he starts walking up to the stage and onto the stage. Off to the right, you guys follow?
Oh, yeah. I never
Okay,
let go
we
of
never
him,
let
and I
go.
never
Oh,
let go of Veronica.
Behind
so.
the curtain, there's a clown sprawled on the ground. And it's smaller than it was before. It's like the size of an infant. It's that big, really, really tiny. And there's this giant, like the paper dragon next to it is huge in comparison. And those are the only things that you see off in the blackness of the side stage. And he walks over, Bale does, and he grabs this paper dragon. And he looks at the clown, and he says, okay. He starts ripping the paper dragon open. And inside you see a glass container, just like that one. And he says, kind of shakes it a little bit. He says, Patsu is the way out. And he says, takes the top off and he goes, good luck. And then he hands it he hands it to you.
I'm behind him.
Okay. He hands it to you.
Like,
Make all of you make a sanity from the unnatural as he vanishes in front of you.
he just like up and vanishes right in front of our eyes.
Snap.
I failed.
I failed.
Okay.
I passed.
All
Of all the shit that I've seen that should have uncorked me, that is what's going to do it.
Who's all failed?
Failed.
Pass. You take 1, you 2 take 4.
I don't like how you just poked me.
Sorry.
All right.
and
I'm at my breaking point.
Yep, me too, and I'm just going to take it.
so
Good.
you feel it. You feel in your mind that you're about to break. And then something about the way this is causes you to go, okay, I understand. I understand now. And you don't feel as though your mind is breaking anymore. You don't know what it is about this place, but this place makes it so when you hit your breaking point, you didn't break. So
Do I still take the sanity
We
loss?
take the sanity loss. We just
Oh,
don't
yeah.
go into. We just don't go like fight, flight, or submit.
right.
Okay.
Oh, and that's for temporary insanity. That's if you lose 5 at
Oh,
once,
yeah, that's
you know?
right.
Okay,
I
you're
haven't-
holding it.
I haven't drank it
Hold that up for the camera. It's fun to.
though. Yeah.
Everybody see that? It's
I'm
fun.
gonna literally pass it.
Yeah. So there's some left. As you start to like, as you're holding it, you notice that it starts growing lighter and lighter as you're holding it, and the liquid inside vanishes, just right.
Guys,
And then, before your very eyes, it just fills back up again. It's almost like breathing. It's like lungs,
are we doing this?
Yep, we
Okay.
are.
like that.
I'm gonna open it up and
As you hold it in your hands and you start to notice this, tiny clown stands up. And he
Make it
goes,
faster.
and
pass the duchy from the left hand side.
Whoop, there we go.
And
Big shot kid.
before you can even take a drink, it starts shambling over to you. And so the one holding the bottle, you instinctively, you are in a terror mode. This thing is coming at you. It is not fun.
Is it me still?
Yeah, because he said
Okay.
before you even had a chance
This
to drink
infant-sized
it.
clown appears to be the size. When it emerges from behind the curtain, it's gotten bigger. It's grown in size. It's the size of a man now.
I'm gonna chuck it at him.
And
No, that's
So-
our way out. Do
you
not
get
feel
this
that.
feeling like you need to run.
I feel like I need to run, so I'm gonna run.
Okay, and so what do you do?
I'm gonna run.
Okay, so you're
Back
holding it,
towards-
Cameron. You're
Probably to the back of the auditorium,
Are you
back
running?
out to the ninth floors.
as well. You,
Do I have the
you
same
all
feeling?
get this feeling like you need to run. This thing is. If it touches you, you are in big shit.
That's enough of a hint for me to get the fuck out.
All right, you go try to run back the way you came, and you turn and you see a solid wall of black stone right there. Steps are gone that you walked up to get to this stage. It's shambling after you. But to the left, you see the ceiling physically begin to lower.
That's our way out? That's gonna crush us.
No. It lowers like it's like a ceiling lowering, and then you're
so
gonna
we can
go
get up
Oh.
onto it.
Yeah.
Run.
And so you start running, right?
Run, bitch, run.
Yep.
And so Veronica, you have this liquid.
Is it fixated on her? Because she has the liquid.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the vibe you're getting. So,
We vibing.
all right. And so you start running. As you're running, the room is shifting this thing as it goes. Like, so you're running. This clown, you're also running.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna, in the turn order, mechanically speaking, it's gonna go after you. So you're running away from it. It appears like on its turn, it runs after you, and it's getting bigger. It's grown from an infant size to a man. It's gone up like at least a meter in height. Since then, it's 9 feet tall, and it's just,
Isn't a meter 3 feet?
yeah, I said he was the size of a man before, and now
he
he's
went up a meter.
Oh.
went up a meter. And
We're American.
so the room that you just went into, you see another shifting room crash down, and it's chasing after you, and so you need to make an athletics or dodge, Veronica.
This didn't go so well last time, guys.
I'm not catching keys.
Right?
I failed.
Okay. All right. It gains on you. Okay. It is Vanessa's turn. What are you doing?
Running with them.
Okay. You're running. It only appears to be focused on her.
So I don't need to make an athletics or a dodge.
Feel like if you, it's not coming at you. But you're
I'm-
all kind of running collectively.
Shoot her.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn. I'm not gonna stop running.
Mhm.
I am going to look back with
Mhm.
my gun and just
Yeah,
start popping.
Go ahead. Shoot.
That's a critical success.
Okay.
Thank God. That's a great time to get it.
Okay. Roll for damage.
Hey guys, you wanna watch it after this?
No, I do not. Thanks
I
for
hear Georgie.
asking. And that was a D10, right?
Would you like a balloon?
Need a good roll on this. 4 points of damage.
Okay. So you shoot, hits the thing square in the chest, and it's like It does not slow down one bit.
I'm trying, honey.
Uh-huh.
And
Where?
so yeah, we're in kind of a pursuit right now is what it is. So basically, I'll tell you right now, whoever's holding the bottle needs to make an athletics or dodge versus my something.
What's your athletics and dodge?
Athletics is 41 and my dodge is 31.
You want to drink it?
Drink it and pass it.
Okay.
So that you can get out and pass it to me. I have a high athletics.
Okay. Ness, stay with me. And as we're running, I'm gonna uncap it. Take a swig. And I'm gonna shove the cap back on and shove it in
Make
her
a luck.
hand.
Because it's going.
18.
Okay. You time it just right as it fills. It fills up, and then you take a quick drink. Put the lid on it, pass it. You pass it to Ness, and then you're gone.
Bye.
Okay. And so as you're making your way through these rooms, you're all running. It's really stressful. It grows another meter, another 3 feet. It is huge at this point. It just lambering after you.
Do I have to wait for my turn to pass it over to Cameron?
You have to wait for your turn to take a drink if you want to.
I don't want to take a drink.
Oh,
I
okay.
want to pass it to Cameron.
Okay. So you see like all these, it's almost like you're walking through giant puzzle-like rooms, puzzle box-like rooms. There's windows, there's dumbwaiters, there's tunnels like off everywhere. And as you're running through, it still somehow manages to continue its pursuit. You see like a wall crashes down behind you. And it crashes through the wall. It's incredibly strong and incredibly fast. And it's just like twitching its way through, moving aside rubble with ease. So off to the side, you see there's a man in a red robe carrying a box of red books past a lit window. You keep running. That scene just goes right by you.
Roger.
You notice in the next area, the ceiling is semi-transparent. Looking up, you see dozens of out-of-focus people. They appear to be circling above, dancing a waltz. You just fucking keep moving. You see off to the side, there's a dingy cafeteria, and you see an overweight man wearing wireframe glasses and a prison outfit, and he watches you run past, and the man stands next to this oversized prop door, and he waves at you.
Hi.
Hello there.
Good morning.
All right, so what do you want to do? You want to pass it to him?
No, I'm going to hang on to it. Whose turn?
It's going to be your turn. We've reset the pursuit. So make an athletics or dodge versus my score.
I nailed it with a 16.
Okay, I failed. A wall comes crashing through all of a sudden, just knocks the thing for just a split second. And it keeps going.
Is that the only thing that I can do then?
During this run?
Mm-hmm.
Shoot
During
it
my
again.
turn.
Shoot or drink?
I'm
Drink it.
I'm gonna take the cap off and I'm gonna say, put your hand over mine and drink. I'm not letting go of it.
You're prolonging this.
I have the highest athletics.
You're right, but if we fail the 50, we're prolonging it. Take your drink, you passed, roll your luck, and just do it.
Your stats are shitty compared to mine. I can
Yep.
pass this all day long. I'm not letting go of this
But
bottle.
you have the bottle.
I'm not letting go of it.
Take the fucking drink.
I'm going to force feed it down your throat is what I'm going
Whoever's
to do.
taking a drink, make a luck.
I'm going to make him grab my hand,
You're both gonna die.
drink.
I'm not drinking. Drink it.
You're not going to get this away from me.
Hear me. He just went back. He's further away from us. It's going to take him longer to get me.
You don't have
If
good
I-
stats. I do. Roll your luck. I'm not letting go of the bottle.
Roll for marital spat.
Roll. My stats are double yours.
Yep.
Roll.
And when I fail this, I'm going to say I told you so.
Oh, look.
43.
Oh, look. Bye,
right, so-
Cameron.
You take a drink out of her hand. And you're gone.
Does he end up with me?
We'll talk about
We'll
that
find
later.
out. So you're alone. You have the bottle.
Yep.
Giant 12 meter or not
Another
12 meter,
athletics.
but very tall clown. Every turn just gets bigger and bigger. As you run by, you notice you see a little man in a lavender suit. He stands behind a large window, and as you run past, he's surrounded by on all sides by dead, rotting children. And he, as you run by, he claps for you. And so you're just whizzing by. These scenes are whizzing by. It's terrifying. So yeah, make a athletics or dodge.
Well, that one's a fail. And I have a high athletics too, so to fail that's okay. If it's Ness's time to die, it's Ness's time to die.
So you failed?
No. Yep.
I passed, so it gains on you.
Okay.
Not to you yet. And so, do you want to drink it?
Yep, I do.
Okay, roll a luck.
36.
And you take a moment. You stop. So the last scene that you see right as you're taking a drink, you see a man and a woman. They're holding a small baby. You see this through a window of some sort, and they open up this door and place the baby, the burned out wreckage of another building, and close it. And then you're gone. You hear tinkling sound, glasses. And you hear the sound of heavy glass hitting the counter, being slid over to each one of you. It's hard to open your eyes. Everything kind of hurts right now. And face is just laying ever so gently. You open one of your eyes. You see her head is resting on top of a bar. And you're sitting on a stool. And you hear the voice of someone. And they say, "Welcome to Mac's Bar. What can I get you? How are you guys doing tonight?" Marcus, is that you? You guys can lift your heads up. Marcus, is that you?
Are we in New York?
You are somewhere.
Mac, you son of a bitch.
You look
My contact's all fucked up. I don't know. Who are you?
behind Mac. There's a big symbol on the a demonology symbol, sigil written on the door, on every door. He's sitting there. Not the same bar you were in before in New York. It's a different bar. He says, "What can I get you guys?" Marcus, is that you? I haven't seen you in a long time.
Marcus or Cameron?
Oh, sorry. I don't have my glasses on. Pulls out. Oh, no, you look just like a spitting image of old Marcus. Well, I used to call this Max Bar. I was thinking about changing it to M&M Bar.
Like the rapper?
Like the rapper.
You should start a rap group.
I should probably start a rap group. Did I ever tell you that I was in a gang? Did I ever tell you what my real name is? My real name's not Mac.
Is that just the way you are?
Name's Pat McSwain.
How'd you come up with Mac?
McSwain.
Oh.
I didn't like the name, so I changed it. They call me Mac.
I'll have a whiskey.
All right, then. Sure.
Don't card him.
Here you go. So, what are you all doing here? I feel like I've spoken to you in a long time.
Yeah, what year is it? I feel like I'm really drunk.
Well, 2015, right?
God. Okay.
Mac, I'm gonna need a double whiskey.
Oh, coming right up.
Mac, are we in New York?
No.
Are we in between?
Yeah,
We're in between.
we're in between.
I kind of figured we were in between.
Mac, what's on your doors?
Oh, that. Well, it's my sign.
Mac, are you dead?
Some people call me Malthus.
Oh, fuck.
Malthus?
Malphas.
Are you
Malthus.
here to take us the rest of the way?
Well, people come to me. I'm here to provide you a safe haven
Mac.
for transition back into the real world.
Mac.
Yeah.
Have you always been Malphas, even then?
Or are you just morphing into something that we know and that is familiar to us?
Oh, I've always been Malthus.
Even back in 95?
Yeah.
And you let us... So when Marcus was hit by that car, you knew it was person?
Oh, no, not necessarily. I don't know everything. But hey, you're all here now. It looks like everything worked out. Well, where is old Marcus? I haven't talked to him in a long time.
We don't know.
We suspect Carcosa.
Dead or Carcosa. He went in search of his bottle and we never saw him again.
So Malthus can destroy enemies' thoughts and desires, give good familiars, and quickly bring artificers together from all places of the world.
He's guised as the crow whenever lacking compulsion to wear the face of men. Did I read that right?
Mm-hmm. So...
We're in between worlds right now.
What?
You're going to guide us the rest of the way, Mac?
Oh, it's just right outside that door. But looks
I'll
like
have
you
that
may
drink
have a
first.
visitor.
Ooh. Can I have my drink first, Mac? It's been
Oh,
a
yes,
day.
I already poured it for you.
You're a gem, Mac. You're a gem.
It's last handout. Last handout of the season.
Oh.
And you look, and there is a small, tiny, clockwork child sitting in the corner. Looks like you have a visitor.
We saw that child the last season.
Okay, where we're at.
We were in the night floors and it was... Wasn't it dancing and we unraveled it?
That was a woman.
That was a woman.
She was.
But there was also a child, wasn't there? Or was there not?
I don't think so.
I was looking for cooters. Marcus was looking for cooters.
The only kid that I remember is the clown and the metallic gold one. Is this the metallic gold child?
This is a clockwork child. So there's gears, and it has the face of a child, like a porcelain face. And you look, and it has a paper in its hand, and it kind of wheels up, and in its hand is this paper. And
I'll spin in my bar stool with my whiskey in one hand and I'll...
We each get one?
Melanie made 4 for us.
Oh.
Melanie did a hell of a job on this.
Find JC Wins at Hotel Bredalbin. Go now, find the hotel, the labyrinth, the author, his bottle, the city, the lake, its shadow, then the party, the dance, the girl in blue, the one singing. Nothing is true except out is through. Love and kisses, Abby.
Hey, it's me. Look, I know this is really out of the blue. probably didn't expect my name to pop up on your phone, but I don't know. I guess I was hoping to talk to you, or
I know that we ain't spoken so long, but this liquor in my liver got me thinking of you. Hold on, maybe it's because I'm alone. I'm here scrolling through pictures that I still keep in my phone. Sitting at the bar all alone, staring at my phone, waiting for your call, getting drunk in my lawn. Drunk in my lawn. Feels like there's a hole, I'm not whole without you on the road. I'm out here on my own, getting drunk in my lawn. Drunk in my lawn.
And you see your own name on this list as a living relative of Cameron's.
Good job.
Can we just have a moment for a collective breath?
Can I have a hug? I was really scared.
Yeah.
I hope you're doing good on your own. Come to think of it, I don't even know if you moved on. But how's things? Hope you get back to me, 'cause I'd love to hear your voice just one more time before I leave. No, it's been a couple years since I done seen your face. I don't wanna be the one who calls, I don't wanna be the one who breaks first.
It's its turn.
But here I am,
I'm driving.
and now I've been around the world, and I ain't found no one like you. Didn't wanna be the one who called, but baby, I just got to know, is the best already gone? Sitting at the bar all alone, staring at my phone, waiting for your call, getting drunk in my lawn. Drunk in my lawn. Feels like there's a hole, I'm not whole without you on the road. I'm out here on my own, getting drunk in my lawn. Drunk in my lawn. Sitting at the bar all alone, staring at my phone, waiting for your call, getting drunk in my lawn. Drunk in my lawn.
I'm just ready for it. Go now, find the hotel, the labyrinth, the author, his bottle, the city, the lake, his shadow, then the party, the dance, the girl in blue, the one singing, nothing is true except out is through. Love and kisses, Abby.
Fade to black